go ahead and get started. So let's start by paying some attention to the posture, getting the body seated, settled comfortably in an upright, stable position. So keep your feet flat on the floor. Think about your back being upright and straight, your torso open, not relying on the backrest. Your hands are in the lap, right over left, with the palms upturned and the thumbs gently touching against the body. Eyes are gently closed or slightly open to let in enough light to remain alert. Briefly look through the body and release any places where there's unnecessary tension, relaxing the muscles of the face, shoulders, allowing the body to settle into its own stable, comfortable, upright position. Then try to withdraw your attention from the outside world, no longer sending your awareness out to contact the objects of the room, just holding your attention inside the body and mind. Attend to whatever sensations accompany the in-breath and the out-breath, just in the area around the nostrils. Noticing quickly when something that isn't that sensation arises in the mind and letting it go. Returning again and again to that physical sensation. Lengthening the time that you can hold the mind on that sensation without distraction. And now try to generate an altruistic motivation for your effort, thinking of your goals and thinking what it would mean to achieve those goals, not just for yourself, but how they allow you, how they will enable you to benefit even countless other sentient beings through developing your good qualities, wanting to use this time to be able to become more able to work for the benefit of sentient beings. Then we'll continue looking at the root delusions. So the next root delusion is deluded doubt. And there are different levels of doubt, but the main one to really be concerned about from the Buddhist perspective is what they call doubt tending in the wrong direction. So when we think about the insights that the Buddha had about past and future lives, the beginningless and endless nature of the mind, the Four Noble Truths, and the wisdom that overcomes suffering, we may respond to some of that by strongly feeling that it's probably not true. We're not sure, but we tend to think that probably that's not accurate. That would be a doubt that's leading in the wrong direction. An equal doubt would be a more curious mind, a more even keeled mind that's just not sure. And then doubt tending in the right direction would be still lacking conviction, but seeing evidence in the lives of great beings and in some belief in the non deceptive nature of the Buddha to tend toward agreement with these insights. So, progress along the spiritual path, to some degree, depends upon progressing from doubt tending in the wrong direction toward doubt leading in the right direction, and then ultimately a sense of conviction that's born ultimately out of our own direct experience and supported also by strong confidence in the Buddha and his teachings and the community of practitioners who've understood his teachings. So think back over your life, your interest in spirituality, and try to investigate how the mind of doubt has influenced or affected that process. Do you feel that certain doors have remained closed? Certain avenues of inquiry have been shut off? Just try to investigate how this might be operating. Try to identify specifically where you yourself are facing doubts, and try to think, are there any negative consequences? If I had real conviction in these areas, would that give any greater emphasis to my practice? Would I find it easier to engage in virtue, to abstain from non virtue? Just try to investigate in that way. Nagarjuna says, those who doubt powerfully have the power to realize the truth, provided they investigate their doubts. So, the real antidote to doubt is thinking about where we need to get more information from. What is it that we don't yet fully understand? And where can we turn to get that information? So, not just remaining in the doubt, but using it to fuel investigation. So, in your own mind, again, think about those topics where you might have doubt tending in the wrong direction or equal doubt, and try to develop a plan, a resolve to seek out the information that you need to try to clarify those doubts. Try to think very specifically about what you can and will do to try to understand more. What teachings do you need to hear again and again? Who can you ask questions from? And what questions do you need to ask? And then when you're ready, we'll come back together. And then we'll dedicate. So recollect your altruistic motivation and the effort that you made in actualizing that motivation. And have a sense of offering your practice, giving away any positive energy that you've created, thinking may that energy ripen in whatever way is best to support sentient beings. May it provide all temporary and ultimate happiness to sentient beings. May it serve as a principal cause and condition for me to achieve the state of enlightenment, because by achieving the state of enlightenment, I can work perfectly for the benefit of all sentient beings. And by practicing in this way, may it please the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, and may they remain in the world and guide and protect sentient beings. And may any obstacles to the Guru's long life be fully pacified, completely dispelled. May all of our spiritual guides, His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, Lama Zopa Rinpoche, Geshe Sherab, Venerable Rabina, all of our spiritual guides, may they remain in the world, guiding and leading and protecting us. May their lives be completely free of obstacles and hindrances. Thank you.